my goodness. Like, oh my goodness. Hi. So let me like get it actually to the regular stream. Perfect. How the heck is it going, everybody? How are all of you doing this fine day? Like, I that's always the thing with live streams. Like, you can never really like get everything working 100% of the time. Like, I just tried going live, and it was not going to my actual channel, and I was like, "What the heck? What? Why? Why? Why is this a thing? Why is it doing this?" So, you know what? We're doing pretty good tonight. We are doing a-okay. How are all of you doing, by the way? Like, I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having a straight up splendid evening or morning, depending on what part of the earth you're on. Yes, that's right. I said it here. What part of the earth? Because the earth is not flat. It is round. Oh my goodness. I actually haven't really met that many flat earth furries before, but I'm sure they're out there. They're all around the world. Hey, how's it going? Hi. Hello. Hi, JWAG. Hello. Hi. 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 Yes. I'm a dog person and a cat person. Yeah, that means foxes are for you, you know? Foxes are what you need because they're half dog, half cat, and full of sass. I was like, I can make something that rhymes. I could do it. But, you know, sometimes these thoughts just don't come to me, you know? Hi, how's it going? The sound was cutting out before. It seems fine now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's, you know, like, I feel like I've never had, like, a perfect stream, right? I mean, they're all perfect, like, vibe, right? Like, it's a good vibe. But at the same time, though, like, there's always something. There's always that one thing, that element of, like, uncertainty. Yeah. So, yeah, actually, if anybody's ever considering, like, you know, streaming and stuff in the future, like, that is definitely something to keep in mind is, like, if something can go wrong, it probably might. You know, you just got to kind of roll with the punches. Yes, horses are cool. Yeah, horses are pretty cool. Horses are pretty freaking neat. Quite neat. Yes. Thank you, Nace Happily. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. They're really cute. Hey, sending some love. Yeah. I used to have a dog a long time ago. His name was Ollie, and he was a Jack Russell Corgi mix. And he slept in my chair so much, he literally made an indentation. Like the backrest, he would sleep on it. And there was literally a dog nest. Like that chair had a straight up dog nest in it. Oh, thank you for the donation, Yorick. Oh, good evening, Calf. Sorry, can't stay. Have work in the morning. Have a fun one, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now, and good night. Yeah, bye, Yorick. Yeah. Yo, hey, and thanks for becoming. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yes, I actually learned how to pronounce it too. It's Bernison. I actually had to look up his dark materials too. You know, I did my homework. I learned how to pronounce that name. Yeah, we love the Earth. The Earth is pretty neat. The Earth is pretty neat. I'm watching hockey at the moment. Tampa Bay Lightning versus the New York Islanders on ESPN. Oh, I really haven't gotten into hockey. It's kind of weird though because like St. Louis, like we have the Blues. Yeah, and hey, there you go. There's the notification. It's delayed. It's delayed. It's a delay. I don't know. The most I know about hockey is the Mighty Ducks, Letterkenny, and the St. Louis Blues. That's pretty much all I know. Yes. But hey, that's awesome. That's heckin' good. I should make note that I also have a centaur persona. But yeah, I'm all equestrian now. Oh, I feel like that has to be. Oh, I gotta make a video on that now. I gotta make a video about tar furries, right? You know, like, oh, I don't know. I really haven't seen a lot of tar, like, art at all. You know, like I kind of feel like it was really big for a while, and then like I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing it on my feed, or you know, like the internet's just kind of like, nope, not for you, nope. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Centaurs are cool. Yeah, they are pretty neat. They are pretty neat indeed. I just started making YouTube videos yesterday, and I'm really excited. So my day is pretty good. Yo, love beyond the stuffing. the that's actually how I feel whenever I get like a stuffed crust pizza from like Pizza Hut. I'm like, oh, this is love beyond the stuffing. Just, yeah. I had pizza before the stream too, so you know I kind of got pizza on my mind. Before you ask, no, I did not have any pineapple on it this time. I went Supreme. Yes, yes, indeed. Supreme was the move, and I didn't have to wait all morning for the drop. This Supreme was frozen. I just made it in the oven. So, yeah. But hey, good to hear. Really harness that energy, you know? Like keep that energy going forward. Especially like when you start making a channel, right? Like you I don't know, there's like this I don't want to call it like honeymoon phase, but there's like a phase you kind of go through where you're like, oh yeah, YouTube. So hold on to that. Hold on to that. Thank you, Combs, my human and horse. Oh, I was like Combs, like combing. Centaur grooming. Welcome to Calf's Corner, and we're gonna teach everybody about how to groom your centaur. If you have matted fur, yes. Thank you. Combines my human and horse selves. Well, there you go. There you go. Not combs. Not combing. We're not combing centaurs. Um, we are neat. Yeah. Yeah, you know, pretty neat. Hey, Elazar, how's it going? Hey, Cinder Kitten, what the heck? How's it going? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness, yeah. And there's quite a few peeps in this stream, like you know that I've seen around, but it's been a hot minute. You know, it's been a minute. My favorite hockey team is the Vegas Golden Knights. I love hockey. It's fun to watch on TV and live. Yes. Okay. So I do know the Vegas Golden Knights, uh, because like I spent some time in Vegas and their advertisement is like on point. Like you can't go anywhere without seeing like Golden Knight stuff. Like Las Vegas Knights, just everywhere. Mighty Ducks. Yes, Mighty Ducks. I haven't watched it in so long, and there's no ducks in the Mighty Ducks. Like that was like the biggest betrayal as a kid, right? Like I saw the movie title, and this is like right after watching Darkwing Duck, right? It's like where in the world's Carmen Sandiego, but a duck. That's pretty much the plot to it. Um, and you know, I expected an animated duck, and I got none of that. So I was a little disappointed in that movie when I first saw it, but I watched it again, like when I was older, and I was like, you know what, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good movie, not gonna lie. I know the Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins. Huge delay. There's always a huge delay. I don't know. This is what I get for like streaming on a Campbell soup can. It just happens sometimes, you know. No, actually, the signal here is pretty good, but still, I don't know. I don't trust the internet. Hey Benji, how's it going? How you doing this fine evening? Yeah. We're just talking about centaurs and how to apply hair care products for centaurs. Hold on, let me move this chat because it's like getting all up in the notification list. There we go. See, like that. You know, you just gotta be prepared. Live streaming, it's like a box of chocolates. A box of chocolates that just don't work. You never know what you're gonna get. Yip yap yip yap. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Hello. Just wondering, favorite video game. How did you discover the I was just wondering, favorite video game and how did you discover the furry fandom? Yes. Oh, hey, that's a good question. Goose. So it's a two-parter. All right. So the first part, my favorite video game, that would have to be Spyro the Dragon. Like hands down, it was such a I don't know. It was a charming and like really cool platformer, and the music slapped. Like the person who did the music for Spyro the Dragon is the drummer from the Police. Like an actual band member did like music for a game. Is good, and the remaster is just as good, with less polygons, right? Like less low textured models, but still. Um, Crash Bandicoot's pretty close too. There's like this whole turf war going on. Like Sony was like, we need a mascot. Nintendo's got Mario. Sega's got Sonic the Hedgehog. We need a mascot. And luckily, Crash Bandicoot came to the rescue, and the rest is wow. Can't even do it right. And how did I discover the furry fandom? I actually discovered the furry fandom on accident. I mean, I knew what furries were, but when you watch YouTube, sometimes the algorithm just when you let the algorithm take the wheel and let it do its thing, you can end up on some really different videos. I think I was watching like I'm trying to remember. That was so long ago. I was trying to watch like I don't know, like a video game review or something, and I left the TV on and kind of like fell asleep. Like I had a smart TV, and like I woke up and like the videos are on autoplay, and it brought me to like a fursuit event or something, and I was like, okay, you mean like them furries, them furry people, And I did a little bit of research, and I realized a lot of the stuff I was growing up thinking was pretty wrong. uh, yeah. Hey, Rusty Cat, how's it going? Hey. Um. Supreme for the win? Heck yeah. I actually don't have anything from Supreme. There was that Super Soaker I really wanted. I feel like that would be a really cool thing for like, furry room parties. You just put the vodka inside the Supreme Super Soaker and just be like, woo! That's actually what I would do. I'd be like, woo! Yes. Hi, Cap. Hello. I'm eating bourbon chicken now. Heck yeah. Yes. Bourbon chicken. I think the only bourbon chicken I've had is from like Golden Corral. Or no, that's the New Orleans. It's like the New Orleans chicken or whatever. But it's like the same thing. But yeah. It's a good meal. It's some good eats. We have the Cleveland Monsters hockey team here in northeastern Ohio. Yo, Ohio. I haven't been there in a minute. Usually like I think my mom used to live there. Yeah, my mom used to live in Ohio, and like I've spent a little bit of time there. Spent a little bit of time. Still can't believe I am 4 away from 3K. Thank you so much for all the support. You're all awesome, including you, Cap. Oh, thanks. And hey, early congrats. The early congrats. You did it, Veggie. Yes. Heck yeah. Uh, my channel is mainly about my plushie family. Hey, yes, I got like so many plushies, but they're all in the basement right now. Like that one video I did like 2 videos ago or whatever, with all the bluey stuff in the beginning, that was in the basement, and yeah, I have a lot of plushies. I was like, where am I going with this? My plushie game is strong. Plushies. Muffin the Flu Flasks, chocolate cake or vanilla cake? Okay. If it's milk chocolate, I'll go with the chocolate cake. But I've had some dark chocolate cakes before, and you gotta be in the mood for it. If it was the last meal I had, right, and I was like, I want to have cake. I want cake. I'm gonna go with vanilla. It's just so, I don't know. It's just fine. But buttercream icing though, that is where it's at. Buttercream icing all the way. My 2.0 is gonna be a plush suit. Heck yeah, awesome. I remember a few plush suits like at I think it was like two MFFs ago. One of them was like a really huge corgi, and just like fell on the ground and couldn't get up. That was the first time I ever saw one, and I was like, man, this is some silly stuff. Furries are being silly. Chocolate cake is I think yeah, I was like, what kind of emoji is that? I had to squint for a second. Yeah, chocolate cake is pretty good though, but my favorite video game is Mortal Kombat. Yes, I love Mortal Kombat. I am no good at fighting games. Like I'm gonna be the first to tell you, I am not Sonic Fox when it comes to playing games. Like not no, no, no. I just never had the reflexes and stuff to like really dedicate the time to it. But I love Mortal Kombat's like world building, right? Like it's so visceral and unique. But at the same time though, like I'm just not good at the games, so I have kind of mixed feelings about it, kind of mixed. But yeah, yeah. I remember like my mom was like so against Mortal Kombat when it came out because she saw like those PSAs that they put on TV, like you'll never guess what kids are playing these days. There was that big time frame when like games are like really getting out there in the mainstream. That's when kids through adults was the rating for like E for everyone. Like that was the original rating for it. But yeah, my mom saw like one little bit of gameplay, and she's like, nope, nope, not for calf, not for calf. No, she's not even think about it. And of course, that makes you think about it a bit more, right? Like when somebody tells you not to do something, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Hello, hi Alpha Jackie. I did not sleep for 4 hours and I forgot like people's names. Oh my goodness. You should probably get some sleep. Like it's good for you. You gotta do that reset, that mental reset. Ah, yes. Ooh. Same. I find the fandom in a meme. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like, it's always like the most unsuspecting ways that the furry fandom just kind of shows up. You could just be like, I don't know. I want to say grocery shopping, but I do that every single stream. I keep saying grocery shopping. You could be waiting in line to see a hockey game for the Las Vegas Knights, right? And all of a sudden, like somebody's like, "Hey, check out this Nick Wilde shirt I got," and you look at it and you're like, "You know what? I feel like I'm a furry now." I feel that's how it happens. You never expect it. It's always just like sneaky. The furry fandom's sneaky sometimes. Dang. Found the fandom for memes. Ah, oh my goodness. We're selling flowers at school on Valentine's Day. Nice. I forgot Valentine's Day is coming up. It's the 14th. February the 14th. I don't know. Like, it feels like whenever I've mentioned Valentine's Day to, like, some of my coworkers, like, this is, like, back when I was, like, still in and stuff, right? They would be like, oh, Valentine's Day? You mean Singles Awareness Day? And I'm like, oh, what? Apparently, it has some other names. But yeah, I don't know. I just haven't really been, like, super into Valentine's Day, Like, when you live every day loving somebody, every day is Valentine's Day in my book. Yeah. Look, I'm getting all mushy right now. I'm getting all mushy. Really long story for how I joined the fandom. I've been in the furry game since 2012. Dang, that's a hefty amount of time right there. Man, 2012. I said it twice. X plus X equals, uh, well, okay, so X plus X is like a variable, right, that you don't know. We're going to get into math time, right? This is some math time. It's been a long time since I've done algebra, but like, that's the variable that you're trying to solve, so you don't know it. If you don't know something plus you don't know something, it equals you don't know something. I want to say X plus X equals X. But it can't, though, because it would be added to itself. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself. See, this is what happens. This is what happens in, like, do math. X plus X equals X plus X plus X minus X. Okay, I feel like that's what I was trying to say, but like, I was just saying it out loud. That was what it was. Hey, Calf, do you ever get so tired during the day that you basically daydream yourself as your persona? I had that situation where I had a really vivid daydream of myself as my horse persona. No, I actually haven't had that happen before. I don't know. Like, I have kind of like a... I don't know. I have like a headspace, right, that I kind of switch on and off. Like whenever I'm doing events and stuff, like, I kind of get like, oh hey, it's Caffeine Fox, but like I don't know. I normally don't like think about it too much when I'm not doing it. I don't know. I feel like that answer is just like such a cop out though, but Mortal Kombat is really fast and cool. It's awesome. Yeah, it is. Heck yeah, it is. Sting energy drink. Sting energy drink. Is that what? I've heard of Venom, but I haven't heard of Sting. Is that like a new one? I don't know. But like, yeah. Meow. Meow indeed. Meow. Hey, Caffeine, sorry I'm late. What'd I miss? Yo, Centaur haircuts, math, hockey, and furries literally putting people into the furry fandom without them knowing it. I think that's in cake. We talked about cake. There was definitely some cake talk. That was pretty much it, Pretty much it. Calf being goofy? Yo, I'm always goofy here. Every time I consume caffeination, I feel sleepy, especially when it's a cold brew. Like, I heard, like, caffeine can affect people differently. Sometimes, like, most of the time, it's, like, something that keeps you awake. But for some people, it makes them sleepier. I don't know if it's, like ADHD or whatever, but, like, something causes it. I can't really say it's happened to me. I just don't really feel anything when I drink coffee. I have to drink, like, 3 or 4 cups, then I'm awake. I got that tolerance. But, yeah. Man. Cold brew is tiring. Cold brew, I love cold brew though. It's so good. Hey, hi. Hey, I gotta go, but it was nice chatting. Have a safe day or night, okay? Yes, heck yeah. I drink coffee, I think about you. Ah. Oh my goodness. Hi, how are you, Caffeine Fox? I'm doing good. I am doing just swell. I'm feeling pretty chipper tonight. I didn't get super involved until around 2014, but I was on an old furry forum called Fur Nation in 2013. Fur Nation. I don't know if I even heard of that. Hold up. That was a while ago. Man, dang. X plus X equals 2X. Yeah. Big brain, indeed. There's a lot of big brains in this stream. There's a lot of smart cookies here. A lot of bright minds. I wish I had a bright mind. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've just partied so much. I've just partied so much. Lol. Like your first seat. Oh, thanks. Thanks. 4ax plus 8ax minus 15. Oh my goodness. People are bringing out the Exodia right now of math problems. Like, I feel like this is like a math duel going on. Y'all are just like, E equals MC squared, and I'm over here like, I can count to 10. Hello, Caffeine and Boops. Yeah, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to another chill night. These are always fun to do. It's always fun just to like talk to chat, right? It's fun to talk to chat. I actually have something kind of neat going on too. I got some neat stuff in the works. I now have a bit more of a flexible schedule, so I'm able to like get 2 videos out a week. I have a video coming out tomorrow too. That's right. It's the second upload of this week. And I feel like I can actually do it now. I tried doing it back when I was like still in the military, right? And like I just didn't have enough time. I would get home and I'd be like, damn, it's like 6 p.m. It's like 5 p.m. and you're just like super tired. But I feel like I can make it work. I can make it work. Yeah. One of these days I'll do another premiere. It seemed like everybody on YouTube was doing premieres for a while. Like it was like the big thing, and I really haven't seen any premieres in like, I don't know, like a year. It feels like it's been a year since I've seen a premiere last time. I don't know what happened. There's some more math coming on. More calf corner to come. Yeah, there's actually one coming out tomorrow. Yeah. How long did it take you until you started getting good at art? Safe for work. Like I have 2 timelines. My safe for work timeline and my not safe for work timeline. Art, it took me a while to get good at art, and like I don't know, it just feels like I've never heard anybody like call themselves good. Like it feels like the common move is just to be like, oh yeah, I've dabbled here and there. But for like my own personal growth, I would say it took me up until I was like I started in like first grade, right? And I kept going until like even now I still draw. So from first grade up till now, there we go. As an accurate timeline. Like I feel like you're always growing into like the version of the artist you want to be, but like that's the part about growing. You just never reach a point where you're like, look at me, bow mortals before the might of your art god. Like I feel like that's never gonna happen. So yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun. Drawing's fun. Oh yes. 2005 to 2007. Okay. See, Shep's like an OG furry. Like he can pinpoint back to like when the first furry emerged. He's like, "Yep, I was there. You should have seen it." I need coffee. Yeah, same. Same honestly. So what's with the new Deadmau5 album? What? There's a new Deadmau5 album? Dang. I didn't know that. I don't know, I haven't really listened to Deadmau5 all that much. I was really into Deadmau5 for a while, but then like, I don't know. I change music styles so frequently. Like right now, I'm really into like Shakewell, Puya, Freddie Dredd, Harper, Bones. I don't know. I have like this is my current phase that I'm going through of like music I like. Oh, look at that video. Oh, look at it. Just would you look at it? Would you just look? Hey, thank you for the donation. Aggressive blap. I tried to catch some fog earlier. I missed. I feel like we're never safe. We're never truly safe from dad jokes. You know, like they just kind of pop up when you least expect it. Some sneaky dad jokes. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Hey, look at that. Right after I read it, it comes right up. I don't know why there's like a delay. Yeah. My favorite YouTuber. I want to say probably Max Mofo. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of like Filthy Frank and iDubbbz and stuff back in the day, and now I watch a lot of cold ones. So it's like the one channel I've just been like consistently like, yeah, there. I've never really been like super into like Markiplier and stuff. Like I've watched his videos, but I don't know. I don't know. Markiplier is just gonna sneak in. Like, what'd you say? Do you like Alice Cooper? He's a singer. Yeah, Alice Cooper's pretty cool. I don't know. I haven't like. What band is Alice Cooper in? I feel like just by asking that, you know, like someone out there is gonna be, oh my gosh, stop. Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper. It's not showing it here. It's not showing it here. I don't know. I don't know. It's just showing me a whole bunch of information about Alice Cooper, but now like I don't know. Alice Cooper is in Alice Cooper. There you go. There you go. I answered my own question. Yeah. Uwoo indeed. Cav, do you like Pink Floyd? Yeah, I gotta be in the mood for Pink Floyd though. You know, like I can't. I normally don't listen to Pink Floyd like you know on a whim, but like sometimes. Um, yeah. Nightsy. Yeah, I met Nightsy at Anthrogon actually. It was like when people were going out and about like exploring like Pittsburgh. Some kind of event was going on and there was like food trucks. Uh do you play instruments? I do not play any instruments. The I tried for a little bit, you know. Like I kind of got into a little bit of music production, but at the same time, like, you know, you got to put the work in, and I just wasn't there. Wasn't putting the work in. I made a Pink Floyd reference in chat earlier, and nobody got the reference. People taste yummy. Uwu also love Pink Floyd. That was a journey. That was a journey and a half. I prefer the Stones, but I like Zeppelin better. I've actually gotten into like a music era listening moment, you know, where I'm just kind of like listening to like a bunch of songs from like when the when the Vietnam War was going on. Like I don't know. I just felt like I never really like paid too much attention to that time frame, and I'm kind of like, you know, dipping my toes in the water. Chill beat music, heck yeah. Lo-fi. Huge Led Zeppelin fan. Nice. Oh man, like I don't know. I go through phases when it comes to music. I gotta move this closer. If I'm gonna sit further back, we're gonna ensure the audio quality is a-okay. Now I don't know. It's like right in my face. I I go through these periods where I'm just like really into like one musical style, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a weird combo right now. It's Vietnam era music and SoundCloud rap. like funk rap. That's that's what's been going on. Holy smokes. Hold up. I need to like silence my phone sometimes because it just goes ham, you know? We don't need that. We don't need phones going ham. Load. Yo. Oh, I'm bumping into the mic. I'm just a klutz. I'm just a klutzy person today. I'm just bumping into everything. Um Doom, what? Madonna is the queen, UwU. Which Madonna though? I mean, I know they're the same person, but like 2000s Madonna was a very different Madonna than earlier Madonna. That what is it? That Time Goes By So Slowly song, like that song slaps. Like that's a good song. Like yeah. uh I'm big on Disturbed and Skill. Hey. uh my friends call me a metalhead because my favorite groups are Motley Crue, Iron Maiden, and Megadeth. Nice. Nice. I actually have a Ghost hoodie on right now. I uh I saw them like they came over to St. Louis and Amon Amarth was the opening act and I was just like, "What? They brought a Viking ship on stage?" It's pretty good. It was pretty good. The only downside though is like St. Louis is right by a river and like it gets humid AF. Like it was a sticky kind of day. And when you're with a bunch of other people in a venue and everybody's all hot and sticky, it's not a comfortable time. It's not good. I think I lost like 2 or 3 liters of just like water in my body that day. It was so hot. It was nasty. The music was good. The music was nasty, but the weather was nasty. Yeah. Oh, I love having my French fries at the side of uranium. I don't think that's good for you. I think you should not do that. Why is this ketchup glowing? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I lost track where I'm at. I do Green Day, Pink Floyd, and Radiohead. Yo, Green Day. Green Day is good. Like I've done a few karaoke nights, furryoke nights, and I usually pick a Green Day song. You know, you can't go wrong with Green Day. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. Ghost is Coolio. Yeah. Cap, what do you think of the Dallas Cowboys? Okay. I don't really know much about the team, but I do have a story about the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, so this is back in basic training, and we just got out, right? Like, me and some friends got out of basic training. They weren't my friends before, but they were my friends after. You know, like you both kind of went through the same experience. So we go to our first base, you know, where you learn how to like do your job. And a car pulls up with a star in the front of it, because you know that, and that's that is the logo for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm like language hard. I don't know how to speak today. So a car pulls up with a star on a license plate, and one of the things that you're told is whenever you see a license plate, you know, with like an officer symbol on it, you're supposed to salute it, right? Because it's just what you do. It's like protocol. So we saw the license plate with 1 star on it, and that usually means like a general, right? Like a 1 star general. So we sit there, like we get all like panicky, and we're getting ready to like stand and like salute the car. Except as it got closer, I noticed that it was a blue star on there and a silver background, and I was like, "Wait a minute. Did we just salute the Dallas Cowboys? I think we did." I felt a little embarrassed. I think we both felt a little embarrassed like after that. But yeah, that was the day I saluted the Dallas Cowboys. I stubbed my toe. No! That's the worst. Stubbing your toe or stepping on Legos in the dark. There's just no other pain like it. Yeah. Hey, Caffeine, I asked for some positivity in the comment section the other day. You didn't respond. I hope I didn't kill the mood. I was just having a tough day. Oh no, no worries. Sorry. No worries. Dang. Sending some positivity your way though. This is positivity after the fact. Yeah, positivity. I'm a huge AC/DC fan. Yes, AC/DC is good too. AC/DC is good. Or alternating current, direct current. Not a Green Day fan. Capthon Nation. Heck yeah. I love Green Day. Love Green Day. Y'all know the stars on my personas for the Cowboys, right? Yeah. I'm just glad I know now because I would have saluted that too if I saw it. I was just young and I didn't know any better. Oh my goodness. What's your favorite fast food? My favorite fast food has to be In-N-Out. Like, there's just something about In-N-Out. Some people hate on it, right? Like, there's some people hate on it, and some people just absolutely like love In-N-Out. And I'm kind of on the love side, you know? Like, it just hits right. In-N-Out at like 12 at night, just is something completely different. It's like a different existence, different plane of existence. Second close though is Culver's. Culver's is hella good. I would have put Red Robin up there, but Red Robin, I don't know. I don't really consider them fast food. They're kind of like sit down. If we're just talking about like drive through and like maybe limited seating, it's fast food. Then yeah, In-N-Out and Culver's all day. We stop at Culver's like every time we go to IFC too. It's like part of our road trip. We just see the blue logo out there in the distance and it's like beaconing to us and we're like, let's get some Culver's. Yes. I've never been disappointed. What branch? Air Force. Air Force. I'm EB, love the stream, but I need my sleep. Well, have a good rest of your night. Get some of those Z's, you know? Let's get some Z's. Yeah. I love AC/DC. OMG, it's so slow. What's slow? Is it the stream? I love Culver's. Hell yeah. They had a curder burger, which is like a fried cheese curd on top of a burger. And then you dunk that in some cheese sauce, and you are in cheese heaven at that point. Like, nothing compares to it. Of course, your arteries, they're going to clog in real time. Like, you're going to actually feel them constrict with each bite that you take. But it just, nothing else really compares to that. It's like cheese overload. Speaking of cheese overload, I had no idea that macaroni is now Cheeto flavored. I picked some up out of just like a mixture of horror and curiosity. I tried it like yesterday and it tastes actually like Cheetos. And I still don't know how I feel about it. It's like wet Cheetos in a bag. Ew. Fursuit family. Whoa. Yo. In-N-Out is the best. Yeah, it is. Hey, Calf. Hi, how's it going? Hey, Benji and Win are both suit family. What? What? Funny enough, I'm also doing Air Force. Should I go active or reserve? Honestly, that's up to you. You know, like if you go active duty, um, you're pretty much there the whole time, right? Because like you're there full time. But there's like certain benefits that don't quite carry over. But reserve is good too, though. Reserve is good too because it lets you fit that into your own schedule. You know. Um, but when you're active duty, you're just there the whole time, and like it's all for like active duty. I'm like trying to think of the word, but I can't. I can't. Uh huh. Yeah, if anybody has any questions of like joining or something, like hit me up. Hit me up. I've been through it. I know what's up. I can hopefully give you some pointers and tips. Did you go to Japan? I sure did. So that video I had where I talk about all of my failures in romance, um, the one in the grocery store was actually in Japan. My dad was stationed there, and I was working. I was working in the supermarket. Yes, I actually graduated from Okinawa, Japan, which is really hard. When you try and get your transcripts overseas, it's a pain. It is a process because they're like 12 hours ahead or something like that, 12 or 13. Never been to Culver's, but I like White Castle. Oh my goodness! See, this reminds me too. Um, have you ever had like those frozen White Castle sliders, like the ones you just put in the microwave? Oh my goodness, it's like the perfect choice for when you just don't know what the heck to make tonight. Like, it's good. They come in clutch, and they're so good. I love White Castle sliders. Except every time I go to White Castle, I always feel super self-conscious because I know my limits on like how much I can eat, and it's kind of a disgusting and disturbing amount of sliders. But I know my limits and stuff. And when I go to White Castle, damn it, I want to have a good time at White Castle. So I just get like the family meal, right? Like the thing that's made for like a group of people. I'll order that. And like when the person in the drive-thru is like, "All right, pull on up." And they're expecting a car full of people and it's just me. It's just me in that car and I'm like, "Yep, I'll take my family meal now, please." Yes. It hits different. It hits different. And I've seen it a few times in their eyes where they're just kind of like, "Alrighty then, here's your family meal, sir. For your family." And I'm like, "Yep, my entire family. I got my arms and my legs and my head. Together, we're all one big happy family." Uh-huh. How often do you go fluffy? You mean like put my suit on and stuff? Like how often do I go fluffy? I guess it varies. Like when I first discovered the fandom and saw people in fursuits, I was like, yeah, when I get a fursuit, I'm never taking it off. I'm going to live in my fursuit. It's going to become my house, really. You know? Not a lot of square feet, but it's going to become my house. I'm going to live in it. Uh, and it just feels like, I don't know, when you actually get a suit and stuff, like it's a lot of work and it's really hot and sweaty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't put my head on like when I'm just at the house. Like, work's done and I don't like go home and like immediately put on my fursuit head. I mainly put it on for like YouTube videos and parties and like hanging out with other furries when I know there's gonna be fursuits. Yeah, I guess I could say it varies. Yeah. What was your ASVAB score and what job did you want and get? My ASVAB, which is like that test they make you take to determine like how proficient you are at certain things, right? Like, oh, this guy's a genius at math, but like can't figure like this out, right? Um, yeah, I had an interesting experience at the ASVAB. I went in and I took the test and I was positive I did really well on it. So I find out that I didn't pass the ASVAB, and I was like, "What the heck? Like, why can't I pass this test? Like, none of it was like that difficult, right?" Um, so I bought a book. It was like how to pass the ASVAB for dummies. Like I got to that point. I was consulting books on how to like pass the ASVAB. And I show up to take the test again, and when I meet the person in the front of the office, who's like, "All right, get ready to take your test. Here's the room." She's like, "Wait, what are you doing here? You got like a 80 something on your ASVAB, or if it's like 82 or something. What are you doing here? You don't need to be here." And I was like, "What the fudge?" So I studied, I stressed over that test, thinking that I failed it, only to find out that they were reading the scores wrong. They read the results back to me wrong. Oh. So yeah, that was my first experience. It's pretty neat. Um, yeah. What job did I get, and what job did I want and get? I knew I wanted to do something with computers. Uh, and that's what I told my recruiter. And they ended up sending me to like cyber transport, right? Like doing everything that has to do with computers. Yeah. So I learned everything from like electricity, like how it goes through a wire, like what AC is, what DC is, electric theory, all the way up to like how to manage servers and networking devices. It's kind of like an all you can eat buffet of IT, which is pretty good because, if something breaks, it kind of like gets you down that troubleshooting path. Like, how do I get this to work again? It's all still silly blinky lights, right? It's just electricity. Computers are just dumb math boxes that do things really complicated and quick. Um, but at the same time, though, I also felt like I wasn't proficient at everything because there's so much to know out there. Like, you're just always going to be learning. And as long as you're okay with that, as long as you're okay with like just studying, even when like you're not at work, just trying to learn more, then that's a good thing. It's a good thing. But it definitely translated really well though. Like doing like computers and stuff, like I feel like that sets you up like when you get out because there's a lot of computer jobs. There's a lot of like networking and like cloud architect positions and stuff. You just gotta get the certs and stuff, get some experience. Thanks for the vibes, Caffeine. You're so sweet. Yeah, anytime, anytime. We are here for the vibes. We are here for the vibes. Culver's food is so good, but I think Whataburger has the best onion rings. Oh, okay. I love Whataburger, but I know Shep doesn't. My dad was stationed in Texas for a little bit, and I had Whataburger a lot. There's spicy ketchup. Oh, so good, so good. I dream about that spicy ketchup sometimes. But I never had their onion rings. Who wins Super Bowl? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I knew who would win the Super Bowl, I could probably make a lot of money. I could probably make a lot of money. Uh, oh my goodness. I'm still upset. I'm still a little upsetty spaghetti that the Lions didn't make it. I got that underdog thing, right? Like somebody's just an underdog, you're like, they could do it. I've seen it happen in a movie before. If you put your mind to anything, you could do it. And it didn't happen. Uh-huh. I'm in electrical installation class. Yes. The big part with electricity is like it can hurt you. It works and it powers a lot of things, but it's also dangerous. I saw stuff for like arc flashes in data centers, and I was like, the heck's an arc flash? Apparently, it's like so much electricity that like it literally like it's like Back to the Future. Like That zap of electricity will like send you into the future. Scary, 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 scary. Texas McDonald's is still McDonald's. Gross. See, look at that. Look at that. I predicted it. You know, I predicted Shep was not gonna like Whataburger. Shep, come on now. I mean, to be fair though, like some of their stuff on the menu is not that great. Especially like if you're doing like gluten free, right? Like you can only do so much. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm freaking stoked for? Olive Garden. And I never thought I would say that, but we're getting into Olive Garden soon. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, yes. Tomorrow is going to be, so I might get a little like sweaty. Hold on. Tomorrow I got the new video coming out, so I'm excited. It's my second video in 1 week. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm getting better too at like editing. Like it used to take me a long time to like sit down and edit something. But like after you've been doing it for a little bit, you know, it just kind of becomes like muscle memory. Like I know the C key is for cutting, like cutting up the footage. And like the V key is for like selecting back to your mouse, you know, you just kind of alternate like that. Knowing shortcuts is the key to editing quick. And I always kind of wondered, like, if I ever got to the point where I needed an editor, that would actually be pretty sweet. I've seen what other people can do with editing programs, and like I still haven't figured some of that stuff out, right? Like that's a lot. That's an investment. You gotta like sit down and watch all these how-to tutorial videos and stuff. Not for me. Not for me. I'm used to working with DC voltage, but I'm not too great in AC, and I'm having a hard time on the breaker box. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Can you dance? Yeah. 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 My approximation of dancing. Speaking of dance, I'm stoked because Gateway Furmeet's coming up, and that means there's going to be another dance competition. So I'm stoked. It's the department that I run over there, so like make sure everything runs smoothly. Yeah. Y'all should check out GFM sometime. Like if you're ever traveling through the Midwest, it's another con to add to your list of cons to go to. It's a good time, you know. It's not like a super large con. It's definitely on the smaller side. So it kind of has a bit of like a, I don't know, it has like a meet feel to it. But it's a meet that takes place over the entire weekend. Some cons are just like hi and bye, but not GFM. Like you're going to run into the same people a few times. Hi Caffeine, good to see you again. Hi John. Hello. Hello. It's not been going too well for me. No. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully the vibes sent your way will be good ones. Good vibes. I need to adjust some of this stuff. One of these days I'm gonna like take my camera off and just like show what's going on up here. I have like so many stickers. So many freaking stickers. Look behind you. What the heck? Is that my light wall? No! No! On a side note, I did finish my first ever commission for those cereal badges. Like that Cookie Crisp one that's on the wall. So I'm pretty excited. It just feels weird though, like going to the store and buying a box of cereal just to cut the front of the box off. And that, and like sometimes the art changes on it, but I'm also kind of old school too when it comes to making badges. Like I could do them digitally, but I love like paint and like painting stuff. And when you're able to make something that's hand painted, but it's like super detailed, I feel like that's a great thing. It's just great. I love traditional media. That's why I have paintings downstairs. I have some paintings that I made and they're hanging up in the kitchen. Yeah! Yeah! Uh, I tried getting better with Copic markers, but they're difficult. They're really hard. And they're expensive. I don't know if you've been to like an art store, but like they lock those behind like glass. I think it's because of like how expensive they are. Like Copic markers are not cheap. But at the same time, like I've never seen like art supplies locked away. It's just like, what? What? That's just this is one of those things, you know? Just one of those things. But if I did have a set of Copic markers, I would not be opposed to using them. You can make some pretty good art with them. Some pretty good art. Ugh. Getting sweaty. That's the problem. That's the problem with fursuiting. Get sweaty. No markers for you. Oh, come on. Please, just three or four. Yes. Have a great night, Cop. Yes, you too. And it is actually that point in the night too where I need to get ready. Get ready for the day ahead of me tomorrow. So I would like to extend a huge thank you to each and every one of you for joining me on tonight's live stream. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a good time. Talked about centaurs and White Castle, math. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, I have a new schedule. I have videos coming out every Tuesday and every Friday, and live streaming every Thursday. So yes, I'm super freaking stoked. Got a new video coming out tomorrow. Ah! And then, yeah, I'm going to get some more editing done this weekend for next week's 2 videos. Also, just a heads up. If you see a plate with a star on it, it's probably not a general. It might very well be the Dallas Cowboys. Just one of those things to keep in mind, you know? Just keep that in mind. Yes. But have a great rest of your night, everybody. Toodaloo. Toodaloo.